So everything today is getting redefined. World has become a media opportunity. You can be in a hospital and you find ads playing over there. It happened like that. You are boarding a plane, you have some leaflet given out. On a tray, somebody comes and gives you some Sensodyne toothpaste over there. The bus that you board is fully branded. While you're inside the bus also, there are ads playing over there. You look for an article, there are blogs, there's an ad over there. You go to cinema hall, there's an ad over there. Now everything has become a media opportunity. Why we say media opportunity? Because everything has become a touch point. When he said try to define over there, in media terms it is called a touch point. Where does my target audience go? What does he do during the day, which Siddharth was trying to say when you define him. So suppose he travels only by bus in the morning, it takes 3 hours from Churchgate to Andheri and 3 hours back. That means he's got time for nothing else. And he's sitting and doing maybe the crossword, you'll find one small ad below the crossword. Or you'll find on every station there's an ad over there because he's sitting and looking out of the window. So only on that Central and Harbour lines and your other lines you'll find ads over there. Or only outdoor, because the person is not consuming any other media. But now there are too many options over here. And within the options also, if you look, not only on television, there's so many genres come, from suspense, to crime, to music, to entertainment, everything. Means earlier we didn't have those options, now there are so many options over here. And how do you make your campaign stand out when there are 10,000 advertisers at any point of time? Not everyone can be a Tanishq or a Chevrolet or a Nestle. Not everyone, not every client is that. We are all sitting in Calcutta and I'm sure that none of us have got that big budgets. So what do we do? So when I am going to present to you what is doable in smaller markets like Calcutta, in smaller clients also with lesser budgets. Studying the media scene over here, we find that if you look at this red line, its print is stagnated. I really don't know why. Are people becoming less literate? I do not know. Do people not want to read? I do not know. Has the pass on readership decreased? I do not know, because earlier one paper would be shared by you can say many families over there, many people. Families have become more nuclear, but now everyone wants their own paper. So one paper is not read by 3 people, 4 people, 6 people as earlier. So it's flattened out. TV seems to be increasing to some extent. It's still the highest reach medium. But if you see, mobile is picking up quite a bit. Internet is also picking up, and you'll find internet, this is the scene in India, internet is picking up in urban markets. In cities like Delhi, it's 34%, 35% reach. But if you go to rural areas, it is low, but it is expected to pick up. What they say, we all know in rural areas. Okay. So what is happening actually? There's a fragmentation which is also led by a lot of digitalization that has happened today. Earlier I would watch a Star Plus, or I would watch an IPL on Max. I don't get to see my own ads now, though I advertise over there, because I don't have an HD. So you need an HD over there. So this sort of fragmentation that has happened over here has led to very small viewership. Earlier 20, 30 ratings have now become 2 ratings, 3 ratings, top ratings. So we say digitalization has happened and a lot of online media consumption is happening, and whoever is a consumer now is not only a recipient and initiator, is also a participant. What is now happening is that relevance is becoming important more than reach. I have a client of mine, and I should name but it should not go out, say La Opala. Now if a La Opala says that in this campaign I am not getting 70% reach or 80% reach I used to get earlier, how relevant is that statement to me? Do I still need an 80% reach for a campaign to be effective, or is a 50% reach enough for me, but I reach the relevant 50% people, I can engage with them, or maybe 20% people. That's a call we are all taking now. It's a question that I ask. Is a 20% reach okay where I can engage 1:1 and tell them about my brand, or do you want an 80% reach where I cannot engage? So I will use a little bit of money to change consumer behavior. I cannot spend the whole money to change consumer behavior, but little bit. maybe on digital, maybe on cinema, maybe on, like you had key and car. So I'll do an integration over there where the husband is cooking and he takes out laopala. I think one of the greatest integration that happened right now, which I am maybe breaking the topic since we spoke about integration, was the Kukreja cookers in Sultan. What a way to bring out the brand. Now if that person had to spend some maybe 10 crores or 20 crores also on media, I can guarantee you it wouldn't have got that sort of attention like that brand got over there.
Is it actually a brand?
It is actually a brand. Kukreja pressure cookers. So there are so many integration that happen which can take your brand forward. So you might have spent 2 crores or 4 crores like that. And my client Laopala told me that day, he said, Mahesh, I have got the 6 crores here or 7 crores here, but I am willing to spend 2-3 crores on the next integration that you can bring me the Kukreja style. Changed. The whole media perspective has changed. Where is the reach, OTS, frequency, return on investment? Is there any return on investment I am looking at? Is there any reach I am talking at? I am not talking of how much percent of my audience I want to reach. It's finished. It's an idea. It's an idea that is going to take my brand forward. So today I am here not to come and teach this is the media plan, the way it's to be done, this is a TRP, CPRP, but is to change the thinking and to open out the thinking and what is happening over here. So earlier we would say impact, differentiated, original promise, and it was all paid media, what you paid for, all your normal media. But now we are talking of earned media and owned media besides paid media. Earned media, when people write about you, it's a good product. Owned media, you've got your own website, you're controlling the whole conversation out there. You're able to control it, you're able to create more people over there, get more people on your page book, you have more people interact with. So that is your own media. And when people write about you, today I went to KFC restaurant, I had a great experience, that's your earned media. You didn't ask anyone to write, but you gave a good experience. Today it's all about experience, it's about building brand sympathy, brand relationship over here. But we found that we are still not getting the young audience. What do we do to get the younger audience, the more youthful audience? Because prothoma, elderly woman taking part over there, struggling between house and career, showing that I am a winner. But how to get the younger? So then we said, let's tie up with Telegraph, which is for the youth. You know what T2 covers over here, the T2 over here, and especially Telegraph over here. And we said, let's start going to colleges. And we are now going to say maybe 80 colleges, about 100 students, women participate from there. That means 8,000 women participate in any round of this contest, where the winner is the face of PC Chandra, Gold Lights, is given a chance to be in a commercial, is across all hoardings, across all media, across all ads that PC Chandra does over here. If 8,000 people are taking part across 80 colleges across the district, at least 10 to 20 times more people are exposed to the entire event in the college, at least. And not only that, each person who's taking part is posting a picture of themselves on their Facebook. We all know how many likes. An average person gets at least 100 likes if you are a little bit more popular, if you are that photogenic and all, 100 likes over there. So if you start doing the multiplication, it comes to at least minimum 8 lakhs, if not more. And it keeps getting better and better when people win, congratulations, and you start asking for more support and stuff like that. So this particular campaign has become a hit now, and people even call up from Bombay, when is the next Gold Light Diva going to take place? I want to take part. It's like that. And let me also tell you, this lady who has won over here, her name is Kaushani. She's also come in 2 movies. I don't remember the first movie, and she's coming in another movie with Dev, which got released in Eid this year. The point I wanted to tell you is that if you look up her biography and personal profile, more than the movie, because wherever she goes, she says, PC Chandra gave me the break. She's a star now. She says, PC Chandra Gold Lights Diva winner. So if you get into her Facebook, if you get into a biography, get into a profile, everywhere she's giving credit to that. So the brand gets an upliftment. There have been stars earlier, like maybe a Deepika Padukone, etc., who have been associated with the brand, and they become national star, but cannot attribute the success to PC Chandra, but people like her would attribute, and she is now a role model for the youth.